Aries, hi, it's Leah here. In today's reading, we are going to see what December has in store for you. We are going to start off with some pre-shuffled cards and check your general energy. And then we're going to see what good news we have coming for you. And we are going to see what you need to watch out for or what your main focus is for December. All right. So I am seeing a lot of ambition here. You are definitely winning this December. First of all, your energy is the King of Wands. You're definitely chasing after something, the birth of something new. So I think you're very inspired. You wanted to start something new, something fresh, something that hasn't been done before, and you are succeeding at it. But I think you are the pioneer of this new direction that you're going, and you're gonna lead others to follow you. You're gonna gain a following, and people is gonna follow suit for what you're doing, because they see you succeeding and doing so well. You're gonna become a leader for sure, and this thing is gonna bring you a great abundance, because I mean it's 3 different areas, but then I think it all interconnected pretty well. So for you, your good news is the Queen of Pentacles. You're making bank. This thing finally took off, like the thing that you're focusing on, the things that you're watching out for. But in this case, I think you're focusing on making bank and gaining speed. But I see you going, like I see you go, but then don't forget to take some time to relax, take care of yourself. You're very career driven, and financially you are not you don't have to worry about it anymore. If you were living from paycheck to paycheck, this month is going to change. This month is the turning point for you, Aries. All right, let me see. I got some cards here. I've got you can ask a yes or no question, and then I got a time frame card for when this or whatever that you have on your mind is going to happen, and we also got an advice. So let's start off with an answer for you, whatever that you have a question about. So you got a yes, and for when it will happen, we got within the next few weeks. Awesome. And then for advice, we have, wow, big happy changes. That's amazing. Your December is looking very, very well, but I'm just not seeing a lot of like don't neglect yourself, you know, like take care of your health and pace it wisely, because I'm seeing a lot of go, but then I'm not seeing a lot of like slowing down. Maybe you can slow down if you want to, know that it's okay. And we are going to see we're gonna get more info, pull some more tarots. Oh my god, that was an awful shuffle. Hold on. Okay, so let's see. You got the King of Wands twice. You got the Moon. You got, okay, let me see. So you need to slow down. You're in the public eye. I'm definitely seeing that you are becoming a leader of some sort, for sure. And people will come to you with their problems for a solution. And because for your new gained position or your status, maybe a lot of the things, first of all, it's confusing for you. Second, the group that you were with before might not be treating you the same, like, because now maybe you got promoted, or maybe you became a boss, and then they think maybe they're more closed off to you than before. Like if, say, your work friends and stuff, they might not be telling you as, say, like there's like gossip or whatever, you won't know because of your status, because you're different now, which might make you feel a little bit excluded, a tiny bit isolated. But I don't see you worry about it too much, honestly, because you're just really focusing on making bank. Because I see your main focus this month is like literally your career. But I do think that don't forget to slow down, because if you spread yourself too thin, your health is going to pay, honestly. You got amazing cards. It's crazy. The 10 of ending of a cycle. You have the burden here. I think because of the new responsibilities that you have taken under. You got the Ace of you're definitely picking up something new for sure, because the Ace of Swords and you got the Ace of Wands here, and then you also got a lot of aces. So I'm seeing like a lot of new thing is going to happen to you. You're gonna have a lot of new experiences. When the old, the boring is finally over, you are going to feel so happy for a lot of the things that you are feeling. Because I think, say for example, your work relationships with your colleague might not be the same anymore, but you are excited, you are happy, you have newfound feelings because or excitement for your new job opportunity, new job or your new position. And a lot of the things that's happening on the side is just going to be background noise for you this month. You're really focused on doing or making your best closing this year very good with a new position that's ahead of you. I'm seeing a lot of you is going to leave your burdens. Here you got a 10 of Wands. The Wands is like and you got two King of Wands here. So you definitely, one thing ended, another thing is happening. So if something ended, don't feel so bad, don't cry over it, because I don't think you have to. It's like one door closes, another one opens. This is literally translating to that. So yeah, and you don't really, I'm seeing also you don't have time for people who are slow. You're gonna let people talk. You're focusing on improving yourself, improving your career, which is great, I think. And you even got the freaking big happy changes here. So this month is looking immaculate for you. That's the Queen of Wands. That's Hanged Man. Oh my god, that's the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so oh, okay, so for some of you, if you can disregard this message if you're not into romance, but for some of you there could be like a person, you know, that you have, like, you developed some kind of a feeling or whatever, you know. It could be a new colleague that you made friends with. It doesn't have to be romantic. So, and I'm seeing that this person may make you feel very, like, you know, giddy. I don't know, like yeah, but there's a lot of fire energy going on here. So I can see you're very passionate about what you're doing, and because you're getting so many nice feedbacks from it, that it's only going to make you want to work more and do more. And I think maybe also, if you could ask others for help, use your strategize wisely. Like, if you can ask somebody else to do the same work that you're doing, but then it's also their job, let them do it. You know, you don't have to take on so many things. This one is feeling stuck, but then I'm feeling that you are, this for me is more of like a problem solving type of thing. You're stuck, but then you will find a solution for this, because it's so funny. And maybe some truth is coming to you, because you got the moon and the sun. So the moon is something hidden, the sun is like the truth. So there's also that. Maybe there's things that you weren't you haven't noticed before. You don't need nobody to tell you, but then you found out yourself. Yeah, so well, that's something that just stood out to me. And then you got a Nine of Pentacles. You got, I'm seeing a very abundant month. This month, whatever that's happening this month is going to affect January directly. So it's gonna bring all of this and going there, because this is literally ending, and all of the new things that's happening, you're gonna be able to bring it over to 2024. Temperance, take care of yourself. That's the Six of Swords, and you also got the Page of Pentacles. So while you're working so hard, don't forget to take care of yourself. You need to look for balance, and you need to maintain balance in your work life, your private life, because I'm seeing everything is about work. Relationships, yes, I do see connections, but that's a very brief connection. Maybe you're just crushing on this person, or they're crushing on you, but I think this feelings is mutual. It's not really coming up that strong though. It could just be like a friend type of a friend or a colleague, you know, that you guys started to have a connection, and then it ended up being a long-term friendship or something. You guys just click, you know. I'm seeing more of a platonic connection going on at work. I think especially at work. Maybe you're gonna the Queen of Wands, maybe it's like a new hire, and then I'm seeing this person is very, very new, and the energy is very, very prominent. So maybe you can watch out for a new joiner in the company, and you guys are gonna be the what do you call it, the dynamic duo or something. Yeah, partner in crime and stuff. So don't forget to, yeah, as I said before, take care of yourself and others' feelings. This one is like moving to calmer water. So this one can also mean peace for me. I'm seeing a lot of emails, a lot of charging forward. And for me, maybe this one is some peace, because there's chaos, you feel stuck. When you look for the solution, the quieter you are, maybe you can meditate or quiet your mind. I'm not trying to tell you like, oh, the solution is going to come to you, but sometimes when you're so into solving the problem, the solution could be just right there and you missed it because you were overwhelmed. You were just thinking, what else could it be, you know, looking for anywhere else but under your nose. So, and also maybe also ask other people to help you. And you don't really have to like take on so many other people's problems when they come to look for solutions from you. So yeah, main focus for this month: career, self-care, and new connections with a potential fire sign. Yeah, and we are going to take a look at any other messages, you know what, that wants to come out. Let me just get these. No need to worry, trust, and communicate clearly. All right, that's it for me, Aries. Have the best December ahead, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for letting me read for you. Good luck. Taurus, hi, it's Leah. In today's reading, we are going to see what December has in store for you. So we're gonna start off with some pre-shuffled cards and check your energy, what good news is on their way to you this month, and also what you need to focus on. So general energy, you got a King of Cups. You're in your feels, you're feeling very emotional, quite determined. You also got the Eight of Cups as your good news, moving on to the next chapter, leaving something behind. And for your focus this month, Seven of Swords, you gotta work victory at all costs. So I am seeing something. You will find a solution for a long-standing problem, and things are finally becoming super clear for you this month. And you have been the good guy for too long, and you have been doing somebody else's work for them. So this month I'm seeing that you're finally walking away from it. You're not corrupted emotionally anymore. You're not suffering from other people's misery anymore, and you are taking care of yourself more than more than providing other people your undivided attention. That's what I can see. So because you have neglected yourself, and this self-care and this self attention is long overdue. All right, I have 3 cards here. One is an answer card, a time frame card, and an advice from your angels. So you can ask your yes or no question, and this is going to be the answer for you. You got a yes. And then the time frame for anything that you would like to happen. You got in the near future. And advice will be if you believe. Okay. For this group, for you guys Taurus, I'm really seeing you pay more attention to yourself and doing things that as actually gonna benefit you, because I think that you were such a provider before, and you care so much about how other people feel that you just kind of put yourself at the back seat, or like you're putting yourself second. You should always put yourself first. But this month you're putting yourself first. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very proud to know that. We're going to pull some more tarots and see what the situation is about, and what December is going to bring you. Yeah, chasing after what you want. Backstabbing. Okay, you got strength. I'm still seeing control or suppressive emotions. Okay, oh my god, you got the 8 of Cups twice, so there has to be a decision that you made that you can't turn back from. So you made like a huge decision, and I'm seeing going with it. I'm not sure if this decision was made based on, I don't know what it's based on, the decision that's made, but I am seeing that it is a decision that is going to favor you. Because I don't know how to word it to make it not sound like honestly, I don't think you're being selfish, first of all. Second, this has to be done because maybe before people were taking advantage of your generosity, like taking advantage of the good, vibes, or like the attention that you were giving them. You were taking care of them, especially emotionally. You were very mature, so you were just kind of like this person who was taking care of everyone. But then I'm seeing right now you're kind of shaking that off. You're not doing that anymore, and I'm very happy to see that you are putting yourself first. I do see some type of an emotion. This could have, okay, for those of you who are okay, I do have to mention this, but you can feel free to disregard this. But if for those of you who are in a relationship or a connection, I see you what's enough's enough. I'm hearing that, like, you're just not up for drama, you're not up for mistreatment anymore, you're just done. So you're just leaving a relationship with these 3 cards, and also that. But for others of you who you don't resonate with the relationship, leaving of a relationship message, I'm seeing that maybe at work or at your current friendship or even family, that you're setting your record straight, you're setting stronger boundaries. You also have the devil here, so that's kind of like an obsession of thinking the world, like looking through the world or assuming everybody is nice. What do you say? How do you say there's a saying you look at the world through rose-tinted glasses or lenses or something. That's how you look at the world. And I think this month you're finally getting a sense of reality, because before you were just kind of like, oh, it's fine, what's been working's been working, so I don't need to do anything to change it. But I'm seeing a huge change here, and I'm seeing that you want something very badly. Like, you really want this thing. It could be a position, it could be, I'm not seeing that's gonna be a person. I'm seeing more business related for the victory at all costs, unless you want revenge for something. But well, that could be another reason. But I'm seeing that you're going towards something. You don't care what it takes, you just going for it. And I think that's gonna shock a lot of people. Like, nobody's ever expected this to come from you, and I think that they're gonna take it back, and they're gonna think how to treat you in the future, because you're taking none of this. Okay, so we did mention before your family. So for the connection thing, it could be your family's been, not everybody is like, not every connection in your family, or like not everybody is like rainbows and sunshines, right? So I am seeing some kind of movement and some type of money that's involved, or benefit that's involved in the family situation. Maybe that's why you're so dead set, or like you're so determined on setting things straight and not being taken advantage of anymore. Like, people could, like, not even close direct families, like your cousin's husband's wife could be wanting to get something, and you're like, nope, that's it. So you're definitely getting things moving. You kind of want to set in, because I'm seeing that you have a lot of responsibility, or like your status or your position is really high in your family, or like your family is the main group of your clan or something. So I think you a lot of responsibility, or like you're the oldest child, so like you have a lot on your shoulders, you have a lot riding on you. And I think that's why everybody's like coming to you, like looking for support, or like asking for this and that, and you have always been nice to them. But then you realize that, yeah, they're nice to me, they are treating me, they think that I'm also nice to them, and they started to be a little too comfortable and started taking advantage of your kindness. So I think you want to move that dynamic to a different direction. So maybe that's why, hence, like the leaving something behind. I'm not saying that you're leaving behind your kindness, but I'm saying that you are leaving behind people who will walk all over on you, and set strong boundaries for them to let them know that this is not okay. And you're gonna take back what once belonged to you. Balance. You got Empress. Not really. That's actually self-care. That's the Hierophant. Know who to trust. Seek out people who you can trust, who you can ask questions to. But I think you might be becoming this person that you were looking for, because, or there could be like a feminine figure in your, or feminine energy figure in your life that could help you with all that. Like, could be your mom, it could be your grandmother, it could be your aunt, anybody who's older than you, or at least more mature, like or not mature, like more, who has more experience in these kind of stuff. I think this person will come to your life, because you got also luck coming in, right? So I think the good news, I think these 3 cards are related to the good news that's coming in for you. Like, there's this lady that's gonna help you, or it doesn't have to be a lady, but you know, just feminine energy. So you are focusing on being super smart and working in the dark. Don't tell anybody about your plans. That's also coming through. And then for your general energy, you are being very fair, even though it's like an emotional thing. Yeah. Alright, I think it's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like the message is repeating, so I'm not gonna take those. And I am, however, going to pick some more cards from this deck to see what advice that you will have for the reading, and then we're gonna close it off. Let's get these three. You got remain positive, opportunity, and trust. All right, and for some of you, there could be a sudden shift in your family dynamic that's leading you to be in charge of everybody, if it makes sense to you. So in regards to that, this person, really seek her out or seek him out, or whoever this person is, they're gonna help you. And I think you guys are really gonna connect. It's like a kind of a mentorship type of thing. So, you know, if you see somebody, or like somebody's you're reminded when you see someone that reminded you of a mom, or like, it doesn't even have to be a family member, it just has to be somebody who you think that could be your mentor. So, because I think you will immediately know who this person is when you meet them. So yeah, I think this has to pay attention to also. Yeah. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video. That really helped me out, and good luck. Gemini, this is your December horoscope reading. We are going to start off with some pre-shuffled cards. We are going to do an energy check, and we'll see what good news that's gonna be happening for you this month, and also what you need to focus on in December. General energy, you get the Four of Swords. Good news, you get a Hierophant. And for what you need to focus on, you get the Seven of Cups. You are definitely very, very distracted by something that's happening right now, or that has happened in the past that was over, but then you still can't keep thinking about it. So for Four of Swords, I'm seeing there's feeling of rejection, there's feeling of sadness, there are feelings of a little isolation. You're a little bit in your head right now. You're kind of in your own world right now, trying to being a bit negative, you know. So that's the energy. I don't know what happened before, but I think you don't have to worry, because with a Hierophant here, I think you're getting reassurance. You're getting out of your head soon, I think, because what you were worried about is quite surface level. Like, the situation, it's not as bad, I would say, as you think it would be, and I think you will be able to find a solution once you have calmed down, because I think you're really in your feels right now, and you are very, so for your focus, it's so funny, there's Seven of Cups. This also means like it could be daydreaming and stuff, but then I think for another focus, it could be this could also mean endless opportunity. So when you could focus on, say, career, or you can switch your focus to thinking about your future instead of focusing on things that already happened. That's not gonna change, because it doesn't matter how many times you're rethinking about a problem. What was done is done. There's no going back, there's no changing it, but you can learn from it and move on, and then don't make the same mistake again. I'm not really sure why you're so sad, but or why you're so in your feels. We will see more when we pull some more cards from another deck. But I do have 3 cards here from your angels. So the first one is going to be a yes or no answer card. So you can ask the question that you have in mind. And then this is your answer. You got reconsider. And we got also a time frame card, anything that you want to happen that you have on your mind. So it's going to be a year from now. And then we also have just an advice. It says no need to worry. You see, what did I tell you? No need to worry. So you're definitely worried about something. I see. Okay, I really don't know. I have no clue what you're worried about, so. Let me just. Oh yeah, it's coming to an end. 10 is you're at the finishing line, but this thing that your worry is like, it's your stress level is off the chart. It's so funny, you got a mystery. I think this is hold on a second. Oh, it's definitely something that's already happened in your past that you're worrying about, or thinking what you could have done to avoid this outcome that has already happened. So there's regret. You got the 4 of Swords twice. Okay. All right. Okay. So for me, I think the good news is balance is 100% will 100% be restored, but then you will have to suffer through a lot of emotional turmoil, I would say. You are learning something in a very hard way this month, Gemini. I'm sorry to say this, but you are going to have to learn it in a very hard way. Like you can't really seem to let go of the past. Like right now, you're like in hindsight, you're seeing what you could have done. You're seeing another way to solve the problem than what you've decided to do. So I think you're in deep regret of a decision that you've made or a path that you have taken. But don't worry so much, because this is just your current energy. I am seeing because this is a good news part, right? You are definitely restoring balance, because I think because you learned from such a difficult situation, the peace that you will have will also match the difficulty that leads you to it, if it makes sense to you. So you gotta do more self-care. I'm seeing you focusing more on yourself here. The more you stop thinking about this, the faster you let go, the more the closer you will get to peace, the closer you will actually get to a place where you can be at peace with your own emotions. You can be at peace with like the things that already happened in the past. The closer you are to acceptance of the reality. And so I am seeing maybe it could have something to do with family and your career situation, because you got both the 10 and the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, and these 2 cards also represent like this is happily ever after. This is like you making bank. So this is for what you need to focus on. Maybe also this month you're very stressed with family and finance. It's so funny because you're stressing and it says no need to worry. So maybe everything is not as bad as you have thinking, if you have cooked up in your head, you know. Try and have a more positive outlook, I would say. And don't treat yourself so, don't criticize yourself so much. This is also your main focus or what you need to watch out for. So pay more attention to your career, to your job, to your colleagues, to your bosses. Like see what, maybe careful, don't ruffle any feathers. Don't let them think that you're not doing anything. Show them that you're actually doing your job. As for family wise, show them that you care, right? And maybe don't isolate. Like when you're asked to go to parties and stuff, just go, even if you don't want to. But then when you say no so too many times, then nobody's gonna ask you and you're gonna be isolated. You're gonna be like the odd one out, right? So maybe just be included even though you don't want to. Like they ask you like twice, just go once, right? That type of thing. And then when your family member is reaching out to you, just be there and listen to them and be there and like help them if you can, so they feel like you're a member, you're a group, you're group of the tribe, you know. I mean you're like a part of the tribe. Because I don't see you guys, I see you guys are very withdrawn, but don't try not to be. It's gonna do it for your own good. You got the 9 of Pentacles, I mean not Pentacles, Cups. You do have the 7 of Pentacles. So oh wow, you actually got a lot of 7s. 7 of Cups, you got it twice. You are very distracted. You're very, I'm not sure if you're actively wanting to be distracted or you're just really in your feels, living in your own world. This is like, also this is like what, hard work paying off. Are you like trying to make something work? Are you trying to go back to the past and remake the decision or revoke something? I mean, do what you want, but I wouldn't. I would just accept what happened and just move on and don't make the same mistake again. I'm seeing that... Is this a difference in value from you and other people? Like maybe from you and your colleagues, or from you and your company, you and your family. You have a very different set of values. And you prioritize things that are very unconventional. Is that why you feel rejected or something? Like, did you have an idea or like a proposal that got rejected? Is that why you're so sad? Because I'm seeing you're still living in this sadness. So just get yourself out of there. You listen to them, maybe they'll listen to you, or like say your ideas in a different way. Or try and talk to different people if they because sometimes you just have to be at the right place at the right time with the right people. So yeah, but I do really feel for you though, you know, when if they don't believe in you, believe in yourself, right? Keep your head down and do what you want, because maybe you're also ahead of your time. Like the way that you're thinking, maybe other people are not there yet. So maybe, but in due time, they will be thinking like, oh, maybe Gemini's idea is not that bad. Like, why didn't I think about that before? Oh, and you can just tell them in your face like I did, you know. But then they didn't take it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get a little bit more messages for you, and let's see. You got let go, success. So maybe hard work will pay off, right? Helpful people. What did I say? You got this situation will improve, and you gotta ask your angels. All right, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Best of luck, Gemini. I know this is not an easy month for you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It would really help me out. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you on my next one. Good luck. Cancer, hi, it's Leia here. In today's reading, we are going to see what December has in store for you. We are going to start off by looking at some pre-shuffled cards. So we are going to check your current energy, and this is what your good luck will be. And for the last one, we will see what you are focusing on or what you need to watch out for. So yeah, let's get started. In the Nine of Pentacles, I see your current energy is very career focused, and you're maybe enjoying the abundance of your hard work, I guess, because I think you work so hard and you are getting rewarded, or you will be rewarded in December. You will definitely be feeling very, very bougie. Bougie, yeah. And I don't think you will you will live from paycheck to paycheck anymore, if that was a thing for you. And if you're concerned about your finances, I don't think you will have to worry about that anymore. As for your good luck, I am seeing a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, but for those of you who are looking for a more of a romantic connection, I'm seeing that will be happening for you. If you're already in one, then I'm seeing that you guys are super lovey-dovey. If not, then you will meet somebody and you're gonna connect with them, and this is kind of like it's giving soulmate vibes. For those of you who aren't looking for any romantic relationship, what are these black things? Romantic relationships, I'm seeing maybe you guys are going to meet like your next best friend. You're gonna connect with people easier, and you're gonna be able to communicate emotions and read other people's emotions easier. And like, I think also whatever that you're feeling, another person will reciprocate it easier, and vice versa. As for what you need to watch out for or your focus, a lot of you could be traveling, could be moving, or a cycle could be ending for you. So for those of you, like I said, if you're doing really well in your career, your worries ending. If you are looking for something new in regards to relationships, either your friends or your partner, it's ending, something is coming. But if you're happy, then this could just mean something else. It could be you literally just moving to see somebody else, like, you know, to visit somebody else, or like to go sightseeing or whatever. So take what resonates. And overall, I'm seeing a very good month for you so far, initially, like with the initial 3 card spread. So let me see. If you have a question, you can ask. This is a yes or no answer. You gotta choose a new direction. It's funny that you got the moving and then you got the choose a new direction. And then the time frame for whatever that you have on your mind that you were wishing to happen. You got wait. Okay. And then for any advice, we got abundance. Wow, this is such a good month for you. We are going to post some more cards to get a further understanding for your reading. Hold on a second. I already pre-shuffled these, but I will just do them again. I just do it again on camera. Okay, let's see. You are definitely going somewhere. You're moving somewhere, or it could be about a career or a job that you're finishing and you're like going somewhere for your employment. Relocation. Wait, you got the world twice, so you're definitely moving. Maybe this is about a lot of new connections that you're going to make with other people. Wow, okay. And for this one, okay, for a lot of you, I am seeing right now you're definitely leaving behind, not leaving behind, but like you're feeling a little bit sad, a little bit heartbroken because something is coming to an end. It could be a friendship, it could be a partnership, it could be a job that was ending that's making you sad, because the Two of Cups here, so there is kind of a romantic or a strong connection undertone. Yeah, this is like a decision that this is like a hard decision that you can't really go back from. So maybe some of you have to make a decision to, like, you either choose your career or your partner, or like you choose your friend over something. Definitely you have a choice to make, and I think it's going to be a very difficult one that is going to cause some heartbreaks. It could be, you know, because a lot of people associate this with like a romantic type of heartbreak thing. It doesn't have to be, in my opinion. It could just mean sad. I am seeing you being quite sad. For those of you who resonates with a breakup, maybe this is maybe an indication of somebody made a decision and you're heartbroken because you have to move, or somebody chose to relocate and you're leaving your friends or the people that are very close to you. You're leaving connections. You have to go start somewhere new, and that's making you anxious, making you sad, very overwhelmed. This is a decision likely that's going to affect you big time. So yeah, but I'm seeing relocation here. I can't just. And also, you literally got choose a new direction. You got abundance. So I guess, I mean, nothing wrong with, you know, just choosing yourself. Okay. Wow. This is another movement card. This is the Six of Swords. It's insane that you get so many. Oh, wow, but you're moving. Okay. Alright, you're moving after abundance, you're moving after your goals, you're not moving after, but like you're moving towards whatever that you would like to achieve. And I'm seeing that it's usually I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit tough at first because you are a little bit lost. You're still a little bit going here and there. Your direction is not crystal clear yet, but I'm seeing that this move and this change is going to bring you immense wealth and immense fulfillment. It's for sure is going to, I think a lot of your achievement is going to be fulfilled, or you're going to achieve a lot of your goals in December. Like you're closing off a lot of the stuff that you started and you're finally finishing them off, and that you will feel super achieved by the end of this year. And whatever that you have going on this year, you are bringing it directly to 2024, which is amazing, because I think you're just planting the seeds that you have planted. It's finally sprouting. Like the seeds that you plant are finally sprouting, and then it's only going to grow. It's just like, imagine you have like an investment. You invested like $10 in Apple, and then nobody gave a shit, right? But then suddenly, bam, it's just an example, it skyrocketed, and then you got a shit ton of money, then you don't even know why, and you kind of forgot about it. This is the vibe that I'm getting from this reading. You invested your time and your effort into something to grow it. It finally did, and you kind of like, not get rich overnight, but like it might look like that, but you did work hard for it, and you just kind of let it brew, and now you're enjoying the outcome. You're enjoying whatever that is bringing you, because right here we got justice. So your hard work is for sure going to be paying you off. Also, this is a card that is like moving towards like stability, and so at first it might be a bit chaotic, but then it will be like a smooth sailing, whatever. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, come on. And then you got the Page of Swords. Your month of December is looking abundant. It's looking amazing. because you are literally getting all of your dreams fulfilled. The universe is doing you justice. Everything is very fair. Whatever you put out is how much that you're gonna get, but then I think you're gonna get it back tenfold, because you also got the sun over here. So I think this group, for sure, you worked hard for a long time. You have been after this for a long time, and it is finally happening for you. I'm super happy for you, my Cancerians. This is amazing. This is such good news for you. I do think that connection wise with people, platonic or romantic, you gotta cool down a little. Maybe you don't have as much time. Maybe that's why you feel a little bit sad, maybe a little bit disconnected with even your current partner, or your current best friend, your current, even your family. You know, you feel a little bit distant from them because you're so busy, because you're so into what you're doing, because it's bringing you great abundance, and it's, you know, you just want to move forward and focus and stuff. Maybe that's why, with the little heartbreak and stuff. So which is, you know, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I think also you will be shown the right direction to, if you're in doubt, just calm yourself and really think about the direction for yourself, not for other people, but for you. So yes, and then you will go and achieve greatness 100%. Just when I was saying that, it was, the timer went to 11:11. So great things are happening to you, Cancerians. You can expect the best of luck. It's very, very clear to me that you're gonna have a great month financially and career-wise, and a huge possibility of moving houses or relocating. Connection-wise, you just need to maybe pay a little bit, because this is the card that I said you're gonna have to pay attention, but this is the good luck one. So maybe okay, so the good luck, maybe new connections are coming in that are more on the same wavelength as you, or like new people, so you will cure, or like you get over the sadness or the heartbreak quicker, like maybe new connections. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the good luck card. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pull some more cards from this deck, and we will close off your reading with some advice and guidance. You know what? These are all okay. I'm gonna take these. You got, what did I say? Meditation brings answer. You got recovery. You got opportunity, and you got if you believe. All right, December looks like a great month for you, Cancer. Don't forget to subscribe and like it, and give this video a thumbs up. It will really help me out to grow the channel. Best of luck to you in December. Leo, welcome to your December prediction. We will start off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards and some tarots, and then we're gonna pull more from this deck for further information. So we are doing an energy check. Your energy, your current energy, the Ace of Wands. You're feeling inspired. Maybe new opportunities are coming to you. You feel growth, and there's potential. So I see you feeling very, very happy about yourself. Not in a narcissistic way, I'm not saying like that, but you're feeling self-assured that you have what it takes to do what you want to do. You have the abilities, you have all the skill sets that are required in order to achieve your goals. Yeah, and then when I was shuffling, these two came out at the same time, so just let's see. Oh, so this is the good fortune or good luck, good news card. So you got death, and you got the Three of Cups. For me, I think that maybe there's a change in the friend group. Maybe you are looking to make new connections with different people, or like with people that's outside of your usual social group. I'm also seeing the reason for that. It could be because there's the stagnation that's occurring, or it keeps happening or creeping up in your current group, because I'm seeing this Three of Cups. Maybe people like to talk too much, and maybe they like to gossip. It could be like, oh, you're just you know there are people who you drink with but then you don't really talk to. I'm seeing you have like maybe you're moving away from the surface level connections and like making more meaningful connections with other people in another social group. Maybe like looking for your new tribe that actually that you can vibe with, instead of just doing surface level drinking, partying. I mean, it's all fun, but then it's starting to get old, right, if you keep doing it over and over again. And for this one, is what you need to watch out for, or what you're focused on, is Five of Pentacles, lack mentality. So definitely there's something that's lacking. Maybe it's like human connections is lacking, or maybe finance is lacking. Maybe you're in between. Just an example, I'm not saying you are, but like you could be in between jobs, in between ideas, even in between friend groups. So there's this kind of a little lost, little lack mentality going on, and thinking, when is it my turn and stuff. So a little bit passive, but you got the right stuff to do your thing. So we will see what we will just get this one, and then we will move on to the tarot. This is the answer to your yes or no question. Alright, so you got an unlikely, and this is the time frame for whatever that you have in mind that you would like to happen a year from now. And then for this, it's just like an advice. You got romance. Okay. Is that why? I don't know. It doesn't mean it doesn't have to be, but it's funny. Okay. Not funny, but the combination of like, oh, I'm liking romance. Okay, let's see what info we have for you from tarot. You got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you are dead set on your ideas and you're going for it, and it will pay off in the end. I think whatever that you're feeling inspired, this could be your big break. This is is like a dream come true card, and this is like the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow moving energy, but slow and steady. So you're taking things step by step, taking it slow, instead of just charging for it blindly. You do have a plan. I'm seeing. It's a very thorough plan too, and it has been a plan for a while that you were hesitant to take, and you're finally taking the first step. That's what I'm seeing. Like, imagine you have to fill all these 9 cups that you already have a kettle, but then you're kind of hesitant to pour, and you're now finally pouring cup by cup. So you got family. All right, are you going to reunite with your family and like changing the for some of you, if you're feeling lonely because you're moved away from your family, maybe there's like a reunion, like a family party that you can go to and stuff. If you're being homesick, I don't know why that message just came through. So yeah, Magician. All right, you got the right stuff for the stuff that you want to do. I phrase it, so I don't know why I phrase it like that, but so you got the 10 of Cups and the Magician. Okay, so your manifestation is literally coming true. If you are, this is the time to show off your skills, to show off your knowledge, to show off what you have, show people how capable you are, and you will be recognized. But then you can show off your skills and stuff, but keep your plans to yourself, because the magician, it can also be like a card that's talking about illusions and stuff, because what does a magician do? Set up illusions, right? So even if you succeed, don't let it go to your head, first of all. Second, I'm feeling like maybe there are people out there who says one thing, does another, or like they seem genuine but they might actually not be, you know. That's just an example. So like pay attention to that. What appears to be true might not always be true. And this is also a manifestation card, so if you're manifesting new people, new not new family, but like, you know, if you want one, sure, but whatever that you're thinking, I'm seeing that you will be manifesting it, because I think your manifestation ability is in full force right now. Yep, there is definitely a destruction before, okay, storm before the calm, or like in your case before the fame, I guess. So this is, you're going to be completely, this is also, okay, let's also take this. Wow, you got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so in order to achieve your full potential, or like to unlock your full potential, you need to be distracted completely. So maybe you're the type of people who needs to be pushed to the corner, and then you will fight back, and once you fight back, nobody ever dares to push you into the corner. Like, you know, when you poke the bear don't do anything, but then there's always a line, right? If that person or if the thing crossed the line, the bear's gonna fight back, just like you, when you're backed into the corner, like when you're feeling lack, maybe you say, for example, you're spending habits a little bit too much, and now you don't have that much bank, right? Like you don't have that much coin in your bank, and then you're feeling this, oh no, what am I gonna do, I'm lacking. And then you got this new kind of idea, you solve the problem, you keep doing you keep going until you get what you want, you know, because you already got your eyes on the prize. You could step by step rebuild your wealth, rebuild your connections, and rebuild whatever that was destructed. And the good thing about this is, because a lot of people, then when they see the tower, they are automatically, they're like, no. But this could be the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm telling you that right now, because I am seeing abundance, I am seeing dream coming true, and I am seeing you getting I don't want to say exploded. No, you're not getting exploded. You are getting a shot of fame, I guess, of whatever that you were doing, especially when these two comes together. And also this one, you're going to become super successful, I can tell you that right now, after a crazy reconstruction, because this is going to, this change, because death also can mean like a transformation and change. So I'm seeing something here, like with your family or your partner or your friends or your career, like the more people related, that's changing. And then you're feeling very, very sad, or like very frustrated. It completely disrupted you, like socially and mentally. But then you keep moving forward, you focus on solving the issue at hand, because this thing pushed you to the corner and you're about to fight back. And when you do, you're the best at what you're doing. You become it could literally mean that you're becoming famous if you're a content creator, or but then you will definitely get recognition. You get all the tricks up your sleeves, and people will be super surprised, and then you will gain a following, you will gain a good reputation because of your success. And this one, I don't even need to say it's the King of Pentacles. It's like abundance, wealth, you know, moving slow and steady. So yeah, and then we are, I think that's it. I'm gonna, or should we pull hold on a second. Let's just, okay. Oh, you got the full, yeah. Okay, so just a few more cards. You got the Fool, Naive, or not taking things too seriously. You got the Page of Swords, and then you got Justice. Okay, so there is passion, there is ambition, and I think you acting upon this. You are going to take this risk. You have to, the bigger risk that you take, the more destructive this thing was, the bigger risk that you're gonna take, the better your outcome will be, and the more abundant, or the more abundance that you're gonna get, 100%. So it's just like circling back to itself. So I think we will pull some guidance because the message is circling back to itself. Maybe if you're planning to learn something, it's a good time also to, you know, get more knowledge and info for, hold on, get more knowledge and info for your upcoming adventure. I'm seeing a lot of you, you're giving me entrepreneur vibes. So if you want to become your own boss, recovery. If you want to become your own boss, this could very well be a sign that, you know, it's your time. All right, listen to your intuition. You got forgiveness, meditation brings answer. All right, should we pull one more, get more info? Maybe the info is like the learning thing, and you also got more opportunities. Sorry, because like I wasn't really feeling the 3 cards, so I just pulled 3 more, and these feel like they resonated better than the other ones, but feel free to claim whatever. So that's it for you from me. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Thank you if you have already done that. I really appreciate it. Best of luck. Virgo, welcome to your December prediction. So we will start off with some pre-shuffled cards. We are going to check your current energy. You got the Queen of Cups, and then we're going to check your luck and good news, and then we're going to check what you need to focus on or what you need to watch out for. So with the Queen of Cups, I am definitely seeing that you're feeling very highly intuitive, and you're focusing a lot on yourself. You're like feeling, you could be in your feels, like in your feelings. You are also you're feeling, you are very heightened, whatever that it is that you're experiencing. So that's why I said you were in your feels, and you could be and other people could see you as this goddess. And you feel very, in a way, emotionally fulfilled or like happy, and you have a vision and hope for the future. That's your current energy. Maybe your current energy is hopeful and emotional fulfillment. And then you got, I don't know why I said it so weirdly, I'm sorry. Oh my god, for good luck, you got the Star. Okay, stop what you're doing. If you're just letting this play in the background, okay, come here. I want you to make a wish, because I think the universe, this is your good luck card, right? You're being granted a wish right now. So I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Make your wish and manifest it. Alright, I hope you did that. Otherwise, just pause the video. I wish you the best of luck with the wish coming true. I'm seeing whatever that you're asked for, not just everything. Okay, if you ask for 1,000 things, I don't think everything is gonna come true, but the major thing that you really, really want is about to come true, 100%. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. So for the Page of Pentacles, maybe there's maybe entrepreneurship or like new business ideas. You guys are very practical, just like this is related to Virgo because it's Pentacles. So you're also maybe exploring different things that you can do, different career options. and different things that you can learn, different people you can meet, but I'm seeing you more are focused on careers and, you know, like work, career, finance and stuff. And I see a lot of you, maybe if you're wishing for like to be your own boss and stuff, this is it, this is the time. The universe is saying yes to that. So go ahead and do it, you know, if that's what you're asking for. So you can ask your yes or no question, and I will, this is a yes or no answer card. So, oh my god, you got don't stop. Maybe some of you, you already started your project and it's going really well. Is that why your dream like is coming true? And this is a time frame for whatever that is that you want it to happen, or it could be related to this reading. You got, okay, okay, you got take action. I wish I'm a Virgo now. I love your reading. And the advice will be the situation will improve. Okay. Oh my god, you guys hit jackpot so far, you know. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so we're now going to post some more cards from, okay, I try to fix it the best I could because I know that it's going to drive my Virgos crazy. So, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the reversal. So you guys got the Hanged Man. So you're letting go of, it's reversed. So you're definitely letting go of something. You're definitely letting go of something, or you found a solution for a problem, or that your struggle is finally not a struggle anymore. Something's definitely getting, oh my god, something is definitely getting solved. I love the energy in this, in you guys, Virgo. Okay, for some reason I'm feeling like maybe you think, maybe some Virgos here, like out there, you guys are like, you know what, I'm tired of being such a goody two shoe. Like, I've done everything perfectly, this is my time to shine, this is it, like I'm gonna give it all. Like maybe you guys are feeling a little bit more of everything, especially because you guys are really stable, and like, how should I say this, you guys are really stable, you guys are like you know, the typical Virgo and stuff. But then this month I think you're a little bit different than how you normally act in general. So yeah, so I'm seeing that you are definitely, you made a choice. You're shown two decisions, or you're shown two options, and you made a choice, and you made a controversial choice that not a lot of people would agree with, but you're going with it anyways. Like maybe if you were like an agreeable person, like you don't really give a shit about what other people think, you just okay, nod your head or whatever, and then you just go on and do your own thing. But then I'm seeing you here that you're going headstrong with other people, like, you know what, I'm not even gonna fake agree with you, I'm just gonna do whatever I want, say whatever I want. Maybe that's why with the acting a little bit differently. Oh, you got the, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing, okay, maybe, just maybe, you have competition for whatever that you're working or going after, that you really want to win. And I'm seeing you winning, even though you, okay, for some of you, you might accidentally, you are winning, but then I'm not saying that your work didn't make you win. Yes, it did. Like, you worked so hard, you deserve your victory. But I'm saying that there's also other factors that helped you big time, that you won. say like you did a 10 out of 10 presentation, like or your project idea for your boss, and then you say you and another person, you guys did the same thing on the same topic, and you guys got the same marks and stuff, right? You guys got the same praise and stuff, but then just because you did something that the boss is more in favor, and you don't even know that, you got the victory, you got the prize or whatever. So maybe you got the project that you were aiming for without even knowing that you got advantage in the first place. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So I'm not sure why, but I'm seeing victory by accident. But I'm in no way saying that you didn't work hard. No, that's not what I mean. But then I'm saying that you just did the right thing at the right time to the right person. Definitely. I'm seeing you have a really, really lucky month this year, in December. So you got the 9 of Pentacles, you got the 8 of Swords. Things are moving super fast for you. Do not take granted for whatever opportunity that you have. This is something, if you decided to like make your own business and stuff, it's not like you work hard to start it up and then it's going well, it took off, and then you stop putting effort into it, because this is not how business works, right? This is not how business works. So you have to constantly keep putting in effort, keep pushing out new ideas, keep things moving in order to keep the income and keep the momentum going. I'm seeing it right here because I know that you have been working really hard for whatever it is that you want to achieve, and I am seeing that you're getting it. But then I see that maybe you need to watch out for taking things, for being a little bit too comfortable and too assured, and that you take things for granted by, like maybe not on purpose, but you just kind of did it. You have this kind of sense of security now that, oh, nothing's gonna go wrong, it's gonna be okay. So you stop putting in effort, and then the quality declines, and then problem, right? So maybe watch out for that, because things is going to move super fast. Maybe you're also, if you're selling something, for example, you're not making enough to meet the demand. That could be a huge problem. Even though people love your stuff, then how are they gonna purchase that when you don't have anything in stock, right? So be well prepared, and be prepared to keep on pushing out. Be consistent. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So you also got the 6 of Swords. You got a lot of sixes here. Yeah. So with the 6 of Swords, I am seeing that you are when you calm down, when you will get back into your rhythm, because I think at first it's going to get everywhere. It's going to be a little bit messy, but then once you be, this also could be a little okay, I'm so sorry, I'm like everywhere now. This is also a card of like maybe a little bit inconsistency, so be consistent so it's a smooth sail, right, all the way to, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So in order to keep your dough rolling, you literally need to be consistent with your habit, with your business, with the your the flow of your business, because like this is also like the Queen of Cups, like going with the flow, right? But then you also need to control the flow, otherwise everybody's doing everything everywhere. It's not organized. So you gotta organize your stuff. When you get unstuck, when you let go, don't let go too much, like still keep in control. Yeah, I'm seeing a really good month for you. So let's pull some more cards or advice from your angels, and then we will close off your reading. So congratulations. I'm seeing you achieving great things and your dream is finally coming true. And if you want to, if you are doing for real entrepreneurs, I'm seeing success right there. And yeah, I hope that your wish is coming true very soon. So these are your advice. You got trust, no need to worry, remain positive, and then peaceful resolution. All right, this is all I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to. That would really help me out a lot. And if you already did, thank you so much and good luck. See you on my next one. Libra, welcome to your December prediction. We will start off with some pre-shuffled cards. Let's check your energy. So when I was shuffling, these two came out together, so I'm just gonna read them together as a group. So these ones is, you got the Six of Cups and the Chariot. So you could be feeling particularly nostalgic during this month, Libra. Maybe a lot of the things that you see on the street, a lot of the things that will remind you of the past, of a particularly fond memory. But then I think regardless of what the situation is, you will decide to move forward and do the sensible thing, because I think that's what you think is the best solution and it's the best option that's available to you. But then whatever that happened in the past is constantly on your mind. Like looking back at better days, or you don't even know why you're so hung up on this piece of memory. Or like you could have just been like, oh, I miss my childhood, you know, like stuff like that. It would be nice to be a kid or something. Just an example. Yeah. And so we're gonna see your good luck. Oh my god, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's your good luck card. Literally, huge luck is going to strike. Your luck is about to turn, or like your whole world is about to be readjusted, I think. And this is also kind of a movement card, so I think you are desperately wanting to move something, keep going, keep moving. Maybe that's why you're like that set on moving forward even though you're not quite ready mentally, because I'm getting a sense of that. And then the last one is what you need to watch out for, what your main focus is. Wow, you got a King of Swords. He's an air sign, right? So Swords is air. This one is more logical. Yeah, that's what I said. You do the sensible, you're focused on doing the sensible thing. You are quite emotionally withdrawn, or you know that you need to emotionally withdrawn from the situation or from whatever that you have in order to make a well-informed decision, or like you are not putting your emotions into this, even though you're in your feels remembering all of the nice stuff that happened, or a memory that you really want to revisit. You're revisiting it in your head, but you're physically moving forward, keeping it going. You're doing the best thing that you could do for yourself right now, I think, Libra. So you're choosing you. That's really good. So this is an answer for your yes or no question. I just took a sip of my favorite root beer. Not sponsored, but I wish I would. I wish I was. And so it's choose a new direction. The time frame for when you want something to happen. Oh, you got perfect timing. So maybe the departure or like the decision to move forward is because of timing. Oh, you got helpful people. That's awesome. All right, so let's see what else. We're gonna shuffle more cards and get more info in with this deck. Okay, let's see. You got the Star. All right. Okay, so two scenarios. Don't pay attention to things that are seemingly important, but they're actually not. Focus on the positive first of all. Second, things might not turn out exactly how you wanted, but then don't get discouraged, because looking back at what would have happened, that's not what happened to you, or what ended up happening will not be your worst case scenario. It could be your best case scenario, like something that's better than, because it says choose a new direction. So I think this direction is guiding you to a better future, a better path for you, Libra. Is that why you're looking back, like thinking back, like maybe say you have a missed opportunity, like a missed job or something, and then you thought, oh no, my dream job, I couldn't do it, and then the universe gave you something else. At first you were disappointed because you're not so used to it, you don't really like it, but then it turned out you're great at it and it's making you bank. Maybe this is a situation, you know, same as the connection, like maybe the friend that you didn't really pay attention to, or you didn't really like, or you didn't really connect, but then when you get to spend more time with them, oh, you actually connect and it becomes your best friend, same as a romantic partner, and so on, right? Or like yeah, I think this thing is like a blessing in disguise, 100%. Oop. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna take this. You got a Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This luck, whatever direction that you are going to make a lot of profit, and you're gonna make a lot of money, slow and steady. I'm seeing this thing is potentially very new for you, and I think maybe that's why you're very emotionally withdrawn, because you have to keep your focus sharp, like laser sharp. This is not something that you usually do. This is more of like a technical thing, and it's more mundane for some reason that I'm feeling. So it could be like a new managing position, or like could be an office job where you work, you know, like maybe a customer facing job before, and then this is a huge switch, and then you didn't like it at first, but then you get to manage other people, so your responsibility is more, but then you actually need to work less and being less emotionally affected by your job. That could be one of them. Yeah, and I keep shoveling, but actually it's irrelevant. It's okay. Got yeah, this is definitely something new. This is a new feeling that you're not used to, and you got the Ace of Cups and then the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. So I'm seeing you holding on to the thing that you've created, and that is like your baby, and you can't just share credit with anybody. I'm seeing you holding very dearly to this thing that you've created, or to this position, because like Four of Coins, it could mean selfishness. So I'm not saying that you are, but then I think that you are gaining control over your life after a while, like after a while of having it like, I'm just going with the flow, but then now you're controlling where you're going. So, and I do want to say something though. This card is like, it could mean that like a very emotionally withdrawn person, an individual, and then this is like holding on to your money very tightly, or holding on to something very tightly and not willing to share and stuff. Maybe do a little bit opposite of that, right? Like maybe like the emotional wise, do what you want, but with the I'm not asking you or like saying that you should share money or whatever, but if there's like a credit when you do a report, you say, instead of saying like, oh, I did all of this, I mean, if you have a team and they actually contributed, maybe also mention them, so like your team feel appreciated. Same goes with your partner, your friends, your colleagues, and etc. So yeah, like if you hog all the attention, maybe people will not be satisfied because they put in, if they worked hard too, right? Like for the same thing with you. So maybe acknowledge, recognize, their hard work, recognize other people's hard work. I think it's an important theme for you. The Page of yeah, you're gonna come off as someone who's like, if you don't want to come off as a hoarder, just make sure that people acknowledge that you actually appreciate that the work that they put in. So, and make sure like they know that this is not a one-man show. You say like you're in a friendship, they're happy that you're their friend, they offer you this and that, and you know, reciprocate if you feel the same, obviously. If not, then tell them, don't waste your time, right? If you also have the same if you have a romantic interest or like a connection already, if they're putting in effort, like, you know, in the relationship, maybe do the same. You know, you're a Libra, you're balanced, right? Like if you take everything and like not giving out anything, then they might think it's one-sided, right? And same goes to your work, your colleagues and stuff, like the example that I said earlier. So maybe watch out for that, because that's what you need to focus on. And you got the Seven of Swords, picture at all costs, and then the Nine of Wands. Gets worse before it gets better. This one is the Page of Wands. You're gonna come off as a bad person if you're not careful, even though you're not. I know you're not, but people might have misconception about you and how you get your position, or how you get your money, or how you get your things done. So to avoid all of that, but I think it will happen anyways, because you can control people, how they think and what they say, right? But then you can prove yourself by, how do I say this, kill them with kindness, you know? Let them know that you're not this like not this, I don't want to say like I'm not saying monster or whatever, but let them know that you care and that you acknowledge them. All right, let's pull 3 more, and then all right, there's a lot of a lot of air. It also means communication. So you have the 9. Oh, you see, you got the 9 of Swords. Something that's stressing you out. Maybe the people's misconception or depiction of you that's like finally catching up to you. So maybe you're like, you know, having pressure, or like, even though if people are fine with you or whatever, but then you have this new position, this new thing that's starting, this new thing that's going, that's picking up and stuff with momentum, and then maybe you feel a little bit overwhelmed, so you don't really know who to talk to. So maybe, oh, literally you have helpful people here, so let people help you, and then acknowledge and give them credit when credit's due, right? And then you got the 5 of Swords, like backstabbing, you know, maybe this is the misunderstanding that could happen with the 7 of Swords, like, oh, they think that you're being sneaky, whatever, but in reality, it's not that, it's not. And then this is like feeling rejected. I think there's a huge misunderstanding awaits if you're not careful with your situation, Libra. So make sure you communicate clearly with your peers, with your family, with your co-workers, and with your friends and stuff, to make sure there's no misunderstanding, because this is going to be quite a lot of drama if not handled correctly and delicately. Alright, so but overall I'm seeing, like, even though there's some chaos, I'm seeing a great month for you, Libra. I am going to pull some more cards from your from this angel deck, and then we will finish off the reading with some advice. All right. What advice would you give Libra for December, for the month of December? Oh, you got 1. Literally, what did I say? Okay, you know what? Let me just take these 3. Opportunity. Listen to your intuition and trust. All right, but like, trust wisely. Know who you can trust, you know? Because you do have this backstabbing and there's a lot of misunderstanding, and also this victory at all costs. It could be you, but then, you know, don't let it be anybody else, you know. Alright, so yeah, thank you for letting me read for you. Please subscribe and like the video if you liked it, and let me know in the comments down below what reading you would like to see next. Good luck. Scorpio, hi, welcome to your I want to say November, no, welcome to your December prediction. We will start off with some pre-shuffled cards, and then we are going to get some more info from my other Alice in Wonderland deck. So we're going to do an energy check. For you, your energy, current energy is the Magician, and then what your good luck card is. Oh my god, you got the Star. All right, and for what you need to watch out for or focus on is Five of Swords. I would say wish being granted, got what you're preparing, learning new things, finishing your skills, and just basically upgrading yourself for whatever that you are trying to achieve, or whatever that you're trying to say. If you're learning a new language, you're brushing up on that. You're brushing up on a lot of skills that you need to achieve, to achieve what you want to do. And then feel free to make a wish, pause the video, make a wish, because this is your good luck card, or like good news and stuff, and you got the literal star here. Alright, I hope you made your wish, and I hope it comes true. What you need to watch out for, and what you our main focus in this month is backstabbing. So I'm not saying that you backstab people, but it could be happening to you, because I'm seeing there's a potential for you, if you're a content creator or whatever, if you might go viral. You never know, because you got both the Magician here and the Star here, and then you got the Five of Swords. So like a lot of people's gonna talk, a lot of people's gonna say shit, like especially in the comments, because those keyboard warriors. So maybe be careful of that, or like just don't pay attention too much on the negative. Just focus on making yourself better, improving yourself, so to bring out the best content, to bring out the best products, to bring out the best whatever that you're entrepreneuring, and just ignore, and also watch out for people. Like, see who you can trust, put only people who you can trust around you. If they seem off, trust your intuition and just push them away, or like just don't tell them anything, because I'm seeing this person could be constantly orbiting you and pretending that they're your friend, but they're actually not. So this is coming out quite strongly, so be careful of that. And you can ask your yes or no question, and this is an answer card to that question. You got a yes. Okay, imagine if you ask the person, oh, is this the person who backstabbed me, and they say yes. That would be funny. All right, this is the time frame of when the thing on your mind you want to happen. You got a year from now. Okay, and then this is an advice. You got opportunity, so maybe you're working on a new opportunity, or manifesting a new opportunity, because manifestation, come on, the Star and the Magician is literally manifestation to come true. Okay, sorry, I feel like I'm talking really fast, but I just want to get all of the information out before I forget, because I have this tendency to I have a lot of things in my head that I wanted to say, but then I say it slow, so like I forget and stuff, and then sometimes I will miss some points. So I just want to get as much information out there as possible. That's why I'm speaking so fast. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow, water and fire energy. Okay. So you got a King of Cups, and then you got the Strength. Someone's being stubborn about something, quite emotional, because you can take it literally to remain strong, whatever, but then it could also mean a suppressive emotion, or tame it down, tone it down a little. For the emotion wise, maybe you're trying to suppress your emotion for some reason, or like try not to show your emotions to people when you get backstabbed, for example. Oh, it's keeping you up at night. Wait, is that yeah, that's the Nine of Swords. it's bringing you a lot of stress. Oh, maybe this new thing that you thought is the ultimate best thing that's ever happened to you is actually not as good as you imagined it to be, but then you have to stick with it because this is your life now. Like this new like opportunity that you possibly created for yourself. Say like if you're a content creator and you love your job and everything, but then it really took an emotional toll on you when people were being mean in the comments, say, for example. So that could be one of the reasons why the emotion is a little bit of withdrawn, or not withdrawn. I'm seeing more of like you have to contain yourself here. You're trying to, at least, and you're trying to focus on the good, because I'm gonna use the same example. If you're a content creator, then a lot of people want the same job. You can literally do whatever you want, right, depending on your content. But I think this is something that you think that it's worth fighting for, and this is something that is very new to you and that you're really not used to it, overwhelmed, stressed. I think it will go better. It will be better once you get the hang of the situation and once you find your rhythm in the gig. You got the 6 of... Okay, you need to, first of all, if you're in the public eye, which I think a lot of you are, you gotta let go of your ego a little. You can't always show... of course, people want to show their best self out to other people, and they want to behave their best, and they don't want to show the vulnerability. They don't want to show what their insecurity and stuff. In order for you to relate, or like in order for other people to relate to you and help you to achieve the next level of success, you need to be vulnerable. You need real human connections with people in order to do that, because I think a lot of the people is going to help you. The more people you draw, the more successful you will become. So I think this group is all of where the influencers will probably... I was gonna say choose this group, but I just realized that this is not a pick a card. This is a Scorpio reading, so you never know, right? Like, yeah, I was just saying like those things as an example. The new things that you're doing, that you're fighting for, you can, but then if you're fighting for it alone, I don't think it's a one-man job. I think it's like more of a community type of thing that it's easier to achieve with somebody that's helping you. You got Temperance, Knight of Swords, and okay, yeah, there are people in the background that might offer a sense of balance, that might offer a sense of like assurance, I would say, that whatever that you're doing, maybe they went through it, they have experience, so maybe they're telling you how they feel and stuff. But then do as they... I guess the saying is do as they say, not as they do. But in this case, listen to what they did and take only the good pages from their book. Yeah, you don't have to follow it to a T, right? So you got a 3 of Wands. It's like literally a crossroad. So like 1, 2, 3, kind of stuck, don't know where to go. It could also mean like a third party, and it could also mean that there are multiple people wanting your job or like doing the same thing as you, and maybe you're standing out so much, and maybe other people are wondering how. They think that maybe it's just luck, but then it's also luck plus a lot of hard work that you put in, that the world don't really see it, But yes, it's funny because this card also is like your main human connection. It could be romantic, doesn't have to be, so it depends on you. If this is romantic, kind of a new thing going on, and this feeling does feel a lot for you, I can tell. And I am getting super duper sleepy. I don't know why. I think your energy is like it's very very draining. I don't know what's happening, but I think the reading is good. I'm gonna shuffle some some cards from this deck and for advice on this month, and then we'll end your reading here. Hold on a second. Let me... Okay. Just some last advice. I actually am very feeling this one. This one, maybe. This one. If you believe the situation will improve. Wow, you see, communicate clearly. Okay. I think Libra got the same thing. Sorry, I can't help but just because I wanted to take this but I didn't, but now here it is. So yeah, thank you so much, Scorpio, for letting me read for you. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you did, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Good luck. Sagittarius, welcome to your December reading. We are going to start off with some pre-shuffled cards, and we're going to check your current energy. So you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is like you feel like you missed something. There's an opportunity, but then you missed it. You weren't there to like grab onto it. Like something was being offered to you, but then it either flew over your head or you just didn't take it. And now I feel like there's like a, oh damn it, I should have taken it type of feeling. And then for the good luck or good news, you got the Hanged Man. So I'm seeing you have you're letting go, I guess, or you have a solution or a backup plan. It might not be as what you initially have it planned or have wanted, but then you got something else being offered to you, and I think you're not gonna let this opportunity go, but then you're still hung up on because this is your current energy, so you're still hung up on the missed opportunity. So this one is what your main focus on and what you are. Oh my god, that's so interesting. That's the Six of Cups. It's like the past. So this card is supposed to be what you are focusing on, or like your main focus. And what to watch out for. So definitely what you need to watch out for is not to cry over spilled milk, right? Because what happened. You didn't take it, so it's now out of your reach. But then something very interesting, because I am seeing the missed opportunity is actually turning back around to you. There could be a chance, but it could only happen if you did not take it. Like, this cannot be an opportunity that you are contemplating in between. This has to be an opportunity that you turned down, that you rejected, that you actually absolutely missed, and there's no turning back. It has to be at this point. Then it has the chance of coming back around to you. That's the only scenario that is going to come back around. Otherwise, for whatever that you're obsessing over, it's not going to be that. It has to be an opportunity way past, like in the past, that was offered to you that you didn't take. So, okay, so when I was shoveling, the two just flew out. Oh, and this one came spinning like that. So I just took it, and then it was reversed. So I'm just gonna take the reversal. Yeah, I thought that was interesting, because I think maybe that indicated something, like, you know, it was just waiting for you to take it, but you didn't take it, so like you missed it, you know. Yeah. Okay, so it's supposed to be a yes or no question, so I got two, so I'm just gonna flip them over. So if you have a question that you wanted to know the answer for, you got choose a new direction, and you got unlikely. All right, and then there's this time frame card for you, for anything that you have in mind that you would like to happen within the next few months. Maybe it's a job offer, I don't know. And then this is just the advice. Meditation brings answers. So I think for this one, I usually just let you guys interpret the you know, like think about what it means and stuff for you. But then for me, this group has like a very strong message of tuning in, like really be deep in your thoughts and think about the like everything before you, like the pros and cons, and really think it through, because I think the ball is actually in your court for you, Sagittarius. Especially when this opportunity comes back around, you really need to pay attention, because otherwise you are going to miss it again and you're going to be stuck in a loop. And I don't think it's going to be offered a second one more time, because that's going to be the third time. So yeah, so let's get more info from, let me just shuffle these. Get more info from this deck. Alright. You got, okay, it's, okay, one of the reasons why you rejected, or you didn't really pay attention, or you didn't take the opportunity that's being offered to you, it could be because you're used to staying in a comfortable environment. You don't like change, maybe you just like everything the way they are, and so like maybe you think it wasn't a good idea, but then you regret the decision because you kind of want to try something new, but then you lack the motivation, and you lack the little final push, you know, and now you feel the loss. That's your final push. So I'm seeing you grabbing the opportunity, definitely, if it comes back around to you, which I think there's a very high chance, but you really got to pay attention. And you got mystery, that's the high priestess, I think. Yeah, you gotta, when you trust your instinct, when your instinct's telling you something, when you feel like a little off and stuff, listen to it, tune in, be there, be at the moment, and make the decision. You got the 5 of, okay, there's like a confrontation kind of thing. Maybe you don't want to be, because I think there will be a lot of questions of like, why didn't you take the, oh, hold on, like, why didn't you take the opportunity or the offer in the first place? Maybe you don't want to look bad, or like you think it's awkward to take the chance again when you initially rejected it. Just like, for example, you got appointed manager and then you rejected it, somebody else became manager, and then you're like, oh damn it, I should have become the manager, and then the person somehow just left the job, and then it's you again. Like the like corporate wanted you to become one, but then you're like, oh, I kind of want to, but then you're already rejected. So like you feel like it's not really your place to request, or feel like you shouldn't be nominated because because your initial rejection. Forget all about that. This chance coming back to you, you gotta grab it. You have to be the one who's gonna be the go-getter and grab the chance. I'm just telling you that. Be it work-wise or relationship-wise or connection-wise, you gotta be the one to grab it when you see the chance there. You know, like when the person say, let's take the manager example again. If the position's empty, they're looking for a replacement, go grab it. Don't wait for somebody to nominate you because you're already rejected. So they're likely not going to ask somebody who rejected the offer, right? So you gotta act. So you got this 3 of, yeah, but you have to prove yourself to people. There are going to be gossip, there are going to be invitations for, I don't know if you're gonna be nominated again, but, or like, you know, be the same offer might be offered to you again, maybe by different people. But then I think you have to prove yourself first. You gotta put in the hard work if you want to be a bit more passive, like if you want to be nominated again for the same position or for the same connection with the same people. I guess you gotta initiate or at least hint, but then you gotta do it really, I'm so sorry, I'm saying so many times, but then okay, I'm gonna stop. So I can feel the frustration here. So you got the Queen of, oh, you got the Empress. Okay, I think that's the Devil. Is that? Yeah. Embrace change, balance, because without change, without taking risk, you won't, first of all, without taking risks, without failure, or there's gonna be no reward, that there's gonna be no growth personally and also career-wise. So I see you slowly directing yourself into the right path, I would say, but then oh my god, I said it again, I'm so sorry. Okay, there will be a tendency for you to go back to where you started. What I mean by that is you're gonna be motivated to finally take that initiation to like ask for the position and like throw your hat in the ring, right? However, if you think the competition is how do you say that? The competition is high? I don't know, like if you don't think you will win, you're likely gonna back down and not do it and just let the other people do it and then regret it later on. So it's gonna be a vicious cycle and like over and over again. So the best advice for you is to put in hard work. Also, when you are working hard, don't because I'm not seeing a lot of connections being made here, so maybe make connections with people who can actually help you instead of doing this alone. I know this is kind of a one-man show, but if you can grab people's attention and make them support you, I guess it's gonna be easier for you, right? This is very like work related, I think. For those of you who are like thinking more friendship, relationship, I guess you could also apply that, but I'm really seeing for Sagittarius, they're very, very ambitious, really don't want to miss the chance again. If I don't think you really have time for your personal connections, honestly. Yeah, okay, I'll pull 3 more and see what else is there. Oh, you see, you got a Queen of Swords, Chariot. Okay, you gotta be consistent. I think this is the inconsistency with the Devil card here. I'm just going to check. I will come back if this is actually the Devil. Yes, I mean, well, it says 15 right there. Okay. Sorry, I can't really read. Okay, whatever. So there's going to be force, so you really have to convince people that you are a good fit and work past the awkwardness and if it was an embarrassing kind of a situation for the rejection and you gotta go back, just swallow your pride and do it. I promise you it's going to be fine. The worst answer you can get is no, and maybe a little bit of humiliation, but come on, you're at work now, you can deal with that. You're an adult, right? Yeah, because this is kind of by force, inconsistency, temptation to stay where you are and be comfortable, and then there's like gonna be pointing fingers, sharp with words. Queen of Swords, sharp with words. So you know, that's why I say make more connections and like have people on your side, so to do the work for you, to ensure your success. You know what, I'm gonna pull 4 for you. So I will pull these ones for your advice. You got opportunity, abundance, be assertive. Wow, it could not have been more clear, the message. Communicate clearly. Alright, if you like the reading, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helped me out. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Best of luck. Capricorn, welcome to your December reading. But let's start off with some pre-shuffled cards. We will do an energy check and we will see what good luck and good news that you will have coming your way in December. And lastly, we will see what you need to look out for and what you need to, or what your main focus is. So, general energy check, you got the Ace of Cups, potential new connection, work-wise, romantic-wise, or friendship-wise. I'm seeing you are feeling social. Yeah, but I'm seeing, I know this is not for everybody, but if for those of you who are single, romantic undertone. For those of you who are not looking for anything, you're gonna meet a new best friend. And for those of you who are in a relationship, you're feeling very like you're super in love with your partner. Yeah, so for those people. And and also I do have to say, they kind of almost jumped out together, so like one followed the other when I was shuffling. So that's something that I feel like maybe it's relevant. You got the Lovers. So for this deck, the Lovers has 3 people, because usually the Lover is like lovey-dovey, but here you got like 3. So and this is supposed to be your good news and your lucky card. So I think it can go either way. Take what resonates, but for this one, especially for this deck, I'm feeling the lucky thing or the good news is that this connection, maybe you are going to see their true colors like before it's too late. So for example, okay, if it does not resonate and upset you, just maybe this reading isn't for you. But for those of you who can relate, maybe you have some kind of a suspicion, like you really like this person, but like, do they feel the same? Do they reciprocate the feeling? Well, it depends where you are in the connection. So I do have quite a few scenarios that's coming to me. First, if you are already in a relationship, I think you don't have to worry about too much, because you're very much into each other. But I think the partner, however, is very popular. So they're going to attract a lot of people. And also you could be attracting a lot of people, and there could be tension between you and your partner because you feel so much for each other right now. It's like you're in your honeymoon phase, and then like people just like coming at you both like left and right. It can potentially create tension just because of that, but then you guys love each other. Okay, second scenario, if you're single and this connection is very new, be careful that they're a player. I'm just saying that. And I can see it also, same things apply. This person is very attractive and very popular. If you decided that to commit with them and stuff, you are going to have to deal with that in the long run. If you just got out of a relationship and you want to get into one, there are options. And lastly, if you're not looking for a romantic encounter, you're gonna be super flirty with everybody. Everybody's gonna be all over you. Yeah. Alright, so this is what to watch out for and what to focus on. You got the Sun. Okay, so the truth is definitely coming to, if you have suspicion, the Sun is the truth, right? It's happiness and it's also the truth. It's confirming your suspicion, so like the truth is surfacing. It could be union, so for those of you who are looking for a relationship, congratulations, and also for those of you who are in a relationship or wants to be in one, and for those of you who want to look for friendship or whatever, you will find your tribe. Yeah, and you're like as bright as the Sun. The Sun is a very happy card, but then it can also be like the hard truth, like it also means clarity. So if you're looking for the truth, like somebody's true feelings for you, true intention for you, that's a sign for you to, I'm not saying that's good sign, even though it's a good card. But then I'm saying you will see the truth regardless of if it's the truth that you prefer or you didn't expect. That's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, let's... Okay, this is your yes or no question. You can, if you have a yes or no question, you can ask, and that's the answer. You got a yes. And then you got a time frame card for anything that you want to happen. You got a year from now. And then we got two suggestions that flew out. Oh, we got peaceful resolution and forgiveness. So maybe for some of you, okay, this situation, you know, if a situation is messy, maybe remember the suggestion. It could be like, you know, it's rather you see them, you see their true colors now than, sorry, the lighting is horrible, okay, now than later in their relationship. Sorry, I had to cut the video because I knocked my camera off. Alright, we are going to shuffle more cards. Oh no, I think okay, that's fine. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. You really feel... Okay. Oh, okay, some of you are actually really worried about a connection with someone, and somebody could be potentially stuck. Okay, there are a few scenarios. For those of you who are in suspicion of something's going on with your partner, you guys could be constantly checking your partner's phones back and forth, or like the people that you suspect that they're doing something with, or you suspect that they have other connections. You're really checking in up on that, and it's keeping you up at night. Don't do that. Take care of yourself. It's not worth it. If, you know, like, just an example, if they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat. Okay, if you don't trust, if you're in a relationship but then there's no trust, why be in one at all, right? For those of you who haven't gotten in a relationship yet, I'm so sorry this reading turned into kind of a relationship reading, but then I look at the cards, right? I am really feeling a strong kind of people energy, like connection energy, like a flirtatious energy here. So I'm just, you know, like, don't shoot me down. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards, okay? So maybe you guys are texting a lot also, because Six of Swords is like the internet. Direct your feel. Don't, okay, really think before you speak and before you text, because if you know Key and Peele, I don't know if you've seen the episode where one person is either Key or Peele, I forgot which is which. It's like, oh, I'm gonna meet you. It's like, where do you wanna meet? It's like, oh, yeah, whatever, bro, wherever. Oh, so kind, he's checking up on me. I'll go whenever. And he's like, oh, wherever. Oh, so like this person thought that the other person didn't care, but then they actually cared, and this, you know, this whole misunderstanding. So maybe this could be happening, a misunderstanding could be happening during you guys texting, and then it could maybe lead to them telling another person, and then it could potentially establish another or trigger another connection that's kind of like a not self-fulfilling prophecy, like domino effect, or I don't know, can somebody tell me what it's called, like one effect leading to another, and it changed the whole thing. So maybe don't let that happen to you. So really think about what you're saying before you type the message. You got the, okay, yeah, you feel very, okay, somebody's feeling rejected and sad and in their feels, because I think maybe you guys haven't been feeling this much for somebody for a long time, or like you care too much. This is like too much for you to, this for some reason is too important for this relationship or for this connection to fail, because you got a lot riding on this. I don't know why I just got that. And even For platonic connections, I think that this could be your very, very close friend who is doing, or not doing something, but I don't know, for some of you, I think maybe your best friend is maybe hooking up, or like somebody, your friend group, within your friend group, there are a lot of things happening, and people are getting with each other for some reason, and it's making things very complicated, and maybe you're the only one who's not doing anything just for the sake of keeping the friendship. This is also coming out quite strongly. Yep. Yeah. It's a mess. Yep. You got you got a lot of emotions and a lot of wants. The wants for me is kind of like, phallic in this situation. So, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's like, you gotta get yourself out of this mess, girl. Or guy, or whatever, whoever you are. Because, it's messy. It looks nice, like the cards are nice and stuff, but then I don't really associate like positive, negative with cards and stuff, because I don't think that's how you should read. You should see how the situation unfolds and like apply the cards to different stories and scenarios and stuff that you're feeling. So what I'm feeling is that you're gonna be involved in a messy situation that you don't even. Okay, let me put it like this. You feel for somebody, or you have this connection with your best friend, or this potential romantic person, and then you found out that they have something, and then you're like, now what? It's so awkward. That could be one scenario, right? So get into this whole thing, but then maybe the sun, I said this is your good luck card, is to see who they are, right? The sun with this one is like, I think they're directly connected. I think you're able to see the truth of some people, and that's your blessing. Yep. Even though you have feelings, you have connections, you guys are long-term friends, but then you're gonna see the true colors of some people. You even got a peaceful resolution and forgiveness here. So I think this has for sure something to do with human connections. I think that's your main focus this month. Meditation brings up, these are your suggestions. No need to worry. Romance. Abundance. Let me pull one more. The situation will improve. That's great. Okay, well, I already flipped this over. It says let go. So, yeah, and I think that's the reading I have for you. Don't be afraid. Just, try and, be peaceful and forgive whoever. Maybe they don't mean it or whatever. Let them do what they want, right? So, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It will really help me out a lot. Good luck. Aquarius, welcome to your December reading. We will start off with some pre-shuffled cards. Let's do an energy check. So, by the way, yes, these two cards came out together, so I just took them together. So we're gonna check your energy, and this is going to be the good luck and good news coming to you during December, and then this will be what you need to focus on and what you need to watch out for the month. So I am seeing you got for your current energy, you got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords. You are making a decision, and you are very hesitant of doing something. You definitely want to do something, but you're extremely hesitant, and it seems like you can't make a decision. You're stuck with a solution or a decision, but I'm seeing more decision. You're not leaning particularly towards anything, but I do see there's ambition there. You want to try. This gives me like entrepreneur people, how they're thinking like, oh, I want to do this, but oh, should I, yeah. Okay, let me just move on. First, you got the Moon for good news and For good luck, you got the moon. So I think this is telling you to trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your instincts, whatever that you have been thinking of. Don't listen to other people, but trust you. Make your decision based on your judgment, on your best judgment, not other people's. Let them talk. Haters gonna hate. They don't know you like you do. You know yourself the best. If you think it's gonna work, it is going to work out. So believe in yourself instead of doubting yourself, and you know, don't let other people tell you what to do. I'm telling you that. You can ask for advice, but the decision is, you know, the ball is in your court. Okay, you're manifesting something and you're given, I think this choice is in between. This is what you need to watch out for, what you need to focus on. I think first of all, you need to focus on getting more information. Research the topic or research whatever that you're trying to do, if that's feasible, if that's gonna make you happy in the long run, and why you're doing it, right? Like, why do you need to do this thing? Like, just think about the reason why, first of all, right? The second is finesse your skills, you know? Do absolutely whatever that it takes. If you have decided on taking the chance, going, you know, taking a risk and stuff, know what you're doing, right? So when you fail, or if you succeed, you succeed. If you fail, you know you gave it your best. And third, be more assertive, I guess. Like, trust yourself, don't doubt. Because I think there's a lot more I'm feeling like you are underestimating yourself. You actually are so knowledgeable of what you're doing and of your field that you know how when you're so good at something, sometimes you have like imposter syndromes, or like, am I really doing this right? Because like sometimes that's me. I feel you. So I think maybe some people are like that, thinking like, oh, they're really good at it, but then they're doubting, they're like hesitating. So don't do that, you know? Believe in yourself, go for it. You will get your manifestation to come true, because this is your focus. So get as much info as you can, I will say. So this is you can ask a yes or no question, and here's your answer. You got don't stop. Alright, then maybe this is a sign to go for it, you know? For the time frame that you would like anything to happen, or anything on your mind that you would like to happen, it will be, wow. I don't know how they could have worked better in the reading. You are ready. And for advice, I feel like I should have shuffled these on camera because it looks so staged. I swear to God, I did not, okay? I just didn't want to waste you guys' time, because I'm going to shuffle this deck on camera, and just to save us some time. But then, yeah, that's crazy. This is not the first, because when I was checking the YouTube status, or like the time that people, I think they skipped the shuffling. That's why I'm not doing it on camera like these ones. But yeah, hey, you know, it's a good message, claim it, you know. So, and prior to, you know, shuffling these on camera, I always pre-shuffle them because of the setup. My space is very limited, and when I do shuffling on camera, it doesn't really look nice, you know, the visual and stuff. But I'm moving soon, so yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble. Rambling about life. Yeah, okay. You got the 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Okay. Things will get worse before they get better. So it looks very much to me like you were starting off a business, you were starting off a new venture, you're starting something off completely off the ground, you're doing something from scratch, and you are going to encounter a lot of first of all, lack of everything. Like, you don't know what you're doing, you're just like slowly feeling your way there. Second is that you need to make connections with different people to help you in order to achieve your goals. So this is not a one-man show. Third, you are going to problem solve a lot at the beginning stage of your business. So I think for this group, you guys are like entrepreneurs. You want to venture out to do something. You don't want to work for nobody, because the Magician is giving, like, usually it's telling me like you want to do something else that's kind of unexpected, or like, you know, and this is the start of something new, because it's Ace of Wands, ambition, and then you are choosing if you should do your current job or like continue with your current path, or to choose a complete different one that is unexpected or a little bit of a little bit controversial. I don't know. You got Empress and you got the 8 of, yep. So if you chose to go with the risk, things will pick up momentum and you might be overwhelmed, but then you do have the Empress here, so I guess you know how to balance things out. Because I think even your job right now is very, very stressful. Resources are very, very limited, just like how you're starting a business. Resource limited, people are, you know, lack of manpower, and then everything's so difficult. And when things start to pick up, you don't know what to do already with the lacking of stuff, right? So to get you off the right foot, or like to start off on the right foot, you really need to research the shit out of that, you know, that thing, and make connections. It's gonna help you a long way. I am seeing you got some allurance. Is that how you say it? Like you do attract people, or maybe there will be investors that you might be attracting. Oh, okay. That's not an I just okay. Eyes on the prize. Okay, you got temptation also. So for me, this is okay. When you start something, make sure you finish it. Don't just start and then let go, or like start, it's okay, I don't want to do this anymore, and then like not venture off. Don't go just halfway. You gotta go all the way, especially with the 9 of Wands. It's like one more step, one more, you will be at the end, you will be at the finish line. So the temptation, like this is the devil, is change, and like it's also repeat. For me, it's a repetition of patterns. So if you are going back to your little shell, your little comfortable, like a hermit crab, right, then you're never gonna grow. The business that you have envisioned is not gonna come to life. The thing that you want to manifest is only gonna be in your head. If you just, every time when you have a rough patch and then you just, okay, bye, you know, because I'm seeing this kind of a tendency a little bit here. So you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. When the momentum pick up, just charge forward. Don't be scared. Make connection with people. Get used to and like be resourceful. Get used to the lacking stuff and just go straight to problem solving, you know. Don't hesitate. Yeah, I guess that's all the message I have for you. Let me just see this one card. You got family, 10 of Cups, your happy ending. So I guess this is a family business, or not. Otherwise, maybe you can ask them for help or ask your support group, right? Yeah. And it doesn't have, I mean, not everybody has like a close knitted family. This can also mean like maybe your community, or like people, or your chosen family, right? Family that you chose, like your friends, you know. Yeah. So let me get last few pieces of advice. Let me just get these 4 for you, and then we'll close off your you saw me shuffle the deck. You saw it. Okay, helpful people, communicate clearly. Success, congratulations. And then peaceful resolution. All right, thank you so much for letting me read for you and for spending this time with me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you for those who subscribed already. It really means a lot to me. Good luck. Pisces, welcome to your December reading. We will start off with some pre-shuffled cards. Let's do an energy check. Your current energy is death. Something ended. This could also indicate change. So big change is coming for you, or it's already happened because it's already sad. Wait, is that too? Okay. Okay, so for the good luck, you got the Three of Swords. So that's presumably a heartbreak card. That's interesting. So I think maybe this is a blessing in disguise. So maybe finally you see the truth of something and it's making you sad because you see change. So maybe this is like a long-term thing that has suddenly ended. If it's not romantic, it could be you lost a job, or you lost a family connection, or like maybe you just lost a friend, you know? Something that made you super sad. Some changes that happened that's very unexpected and very, very sad. And then but since this is a good luck card, and then it's the Three of Swords, maybe it's either you have to be prepared to experience this sadness in order to take the path that you're being taken to, or if there's more of a romantic connection, then maybe you're seeing this happen before it's too late, if it makes sense. If it's regarding family, then I think maybe or your job, I think also, like if you have your job, maybe your company is doing some shady stuff and then you kind of lost, you didn't get in the heat of the shady thing, and then they say if you're in a company and they're actually doing pyramid schemes and stuff, and then you didn't find out, but then they suddenly let you go, they fired you, right? And then they got sued by everybody, and everybody got in trouble in the company except for you because you're done already, you know? That's the blessing in disguise that I was talking about. But if it's like a family related thing, I would say that, okay, you basically dodged a bullet in general, or you're being prepared to take on the next adventure to feel this sadness. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just apply to your situation to the card. And then you got also the Eight of Wands for what you need to watch out for and your main focus. So I think because you're so sad, you just want to drown yourself in either work. If you lost your job, you're going to drown yourself in your hobbies. Like you're going to make yourself super busy to distract yourself from feeling blue. Yeah, you're always doing something, always on the go, trying to feel different, trying to get past this sad feeling. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happened. I'm quite curious actually. So this is an answer card to your yes or no question. So you got an unlikely, and then this is a time frame for anything that you would like to happen. You got take action, and this is an advice from your angels. You got compromise. Okay, so you're either seeing the truth of somebody, being prepared to take on a journey, or you are dodging a bullet. That's your scenarios. So that's your good luck card. Okay, I will get, okay, so let's see what the cards have for us about yours. Oh, you got the Nine of Cups. A lot of you, if you were in a connection, it looks like you are single. This is also a single card for me. Backstab. So maybe you were betrayed. by your friend or your partner, or feeling like basically stabbed back, quite literally. You got the Emperor, that's daddy. All right, okay. There could be potential manipulation in the situation, or like a higher authority is trying to silence you or trying to control, because this is a card of a controlling issue. So maybe you could have has definitely got a rejection, or like got a not quite a confrontation, but like a sharp conversation, like an uncomfortable conversation with like a management position. Or if you are the manager, then you have somebody else like that you're working for. Or if you're your own boss, then you had a conversation with an employee that is not comfortable at all. One more. Okay. Let me see. The Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. Alright. So for the Nine of Swords, yeah, it's definitely causing a lot of stress for everybody. The Hierophant is okay, sorry, my battery ran out. So I think you definitely have had an issue or like an encounter, an unpleasant one, with somebody of equal or authoritative or authority figure, and there was a fight. There could be a disagreement, a conflict, and that was not solved at all. And everybody's like kind of watching a show right now. Yeah. First of all, I would like to tell you, do not fall into self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't fall into that trap, first of all. Second, take proper, like, because it says take action here. So whatever that you can do from being, how should I say this? Make it as professional as you can, because there's the Emperor here. So I think they do whatever they want without much of a moral. Like, that's, at least that's in this case for me, it is like that. It's because it's already bringing you stress. And like, if this is a person type of situation that like broke your heart, it's manipulative as fuck. So be happy that she's like, I'm saying he because it's Emperor, like they're gone, they're not in your life anymore. That's like a blessing. That's why it's a lucky card. It's something very shady is happening. But then if it's like a family or whatever, there is guidance for you to go on the right path and be on the right track. So there are different scenarios for this reading. I hope I covered everybody. If not, then I'm so sorry. I will try and do a better job at covering everybody's scenario. Oh god, okay. You got the 10 of, yeah, something is definitely, well, this is the 10th, and for me, when this 10 is ending, so it's at the, what did I say? The ending of a cycle. You also got the World, so you're definitely move 8 of Wands, the World, also moving rapidly by force to a different, either a location, a different person, or a different direction than your current one. 100%. You're definitely going somewhere. If you're not going somewhere, then you're moving to another place. Like, I mean, like to another company, or you moving houses. However, like, the ending is definitely unexpected. It doesn't matter, regardless of the news, the breakup, the ending of a connection from a family, or the ending of a job. For sure, it's sudden and you don't even know what's happening. There could be a very controlling and manipulative figure that's like orchestrating orchestrating like the whole, how do you say that, orchestrating, whatever, yeah, the whole thing and setting you up. So I think it's good. I don't think it's good to be in an environment like that. I think this month for you is very stressful. I'm so sorry that if you don't resonate, then don't just skip this month and like live your best life, okay? But if you do resonate with it, I feel for you. I'm sorry to hear whatever that you're going through. But I do hope that the situation will, but like I think it will improve, because this is your good luck. So you're actually dodging a bullet, and you're getting away unscratched. That's the thing though, you're getting away unscratched when other people are like drowning, or not drowning, but like when other people are taking the full blow. So I guess you lucked out. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna pull some more cards to close off your reading. I'm quite feeling, you know what, I'm gonna take all of these. I'm quite feeling the cards here. It's up to you. Look for a sign, helpful people, ask your angels, remain positive, and you got trust. Alright, thank you so much for letting me read for you, Pisces. Best of luck. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. You can share it. Thank you so much. Good luck.